What's up, boys? Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Dark Elves tonight. Morathi Cult of Pleasure with a little bit of Lolth, the Demon Queen of Chaos, spin to things. Yeah. Morathi's gonna be the avatar of Lolth. It would be really cool if we could get those spiders in our army from the orcs. That would be really cool. But anyway, Morn's here, so oh shit, so is Sherm TV. What's up, boys? What's going on? Yeah, you know what? I didn't see the fight, and I'm really interested to know what happened. I'll probably catch the highlights later. I was just catching up on my wrestling shows a little bit. But yeah, I forgot about the fight. Everybody was talking about the fight at work, and I interested to see how it turned out. What was the outcome of the fight? Sherm says he saw 2 rounds. Interesting. Yeah. A geriatric ass Mike landed 19 punches. Is that 19? That 19 doesn't sound like a lot. I don't know, but I mean, I feel like Mike only needs to really land 1. It was an NPC filter event. It was awful. Yeah, I don't know. It just, I don't even know what words to use to describe my thoughts on how and why this fight was put together. I mean, you got 57, 58-year-old Mike Tyson, and the training videos, the clips of the training videos look great and everything, but I don't know, man. It's 57, 58 taking on a 27-year-old. It's a little ridiculous. Sherm says, yeah, when he was 23, not when he's 58. Yeah, true enough. True enough. Yeah, man, if Prime Mike Tyson was in the ring tonight, my God, it would have been a murder. It would have been a murder is what it would have been. But anyway. Yeah, so who won? What was the decision? Hey, Shibble, what's up, brother? I'm not bad, I'm not bad. How's things going on your end, big guy? Alright, faction effects spreads corruption, which enthralls the slave population into working harder. Well, fancy that. Gains recruitment of Slanesh Demonettes. Ooh, they sound like they're fun. Hero action cost, minus 50%. Okay, cool. Construction cost, minus 25% for sorcery buildings. And Slanesh corruption, +1 all characters. Well, fancy. On turn start, lords in this character's region have a chance to gain 2 loyalty. Local region, alright, cool. She inspires loyalty. I mean, with an outfit like that, yeah, I gotta say, she would inspire my loyalty for sure. You know, hanging around her, wearing something like that. Yep. Anyway. Cooldown -5 turns for sacrifice of Hekarti. I wonder what that does. Slave cost minus 50% for Hekarti. Alright, should we double check the settings? I don't think I'm gonna fuss with anything here. I think everything is set the way it should be, and we'll just leave things on the default because I don't know, this may or may not be just like a one-off. Let's click Iron Man mode. Yeah. Manual saves. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Alright. I don't know. Oh my God. I went into the wrong. Where are my dark elves? There we go. And there we are. Yeah, I am so accustomed to legendary difficulty, just the automatic saving, that I always forget to save when I'm playing Total War. And when they changed it recently, it kind of threw me off a little. Sherm says, would you rather have sex with Morn or Morathi? Well, boy, I don't know. Tough call that one. Shibble says, personally, I'm fine, thank you. I hope your day is going well. Regarding what is going on in my country, do you want the long answer or the short answer? Well, don't worry about getting into that too much. I just, more concerned with how you're doing and your family and how things are you're holding up on your end. So, I mean, God, the events over there are, I guess, probably out of most of our control, and I just hope they work out for the best. Morton says, extremely tough call. Yep. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. I am freaking tired as fuck, guys. Holy shit. I'm so tired right now. I had a couple of Guinness, which seemed to have re-energized me, but man, at work, fuck. I was, like, out of gas tonight. Like, really out of gas.
Grab your blades, Rookie.
I don't know. I just been on my bike too much and just, I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Spread corruption, capture slaves, and perform the sacrifice to Mathlan. To enable Black Arcs. Can we see? Let's take a look. What's the... Okay, this is the one. That's 50% cost. Winds of Magic Reserve plus 10. Hero success chance plus 40% for sorcerers. Oh, okay, that's, it's kind of cool. Experience for sorcerer. Alright. Yeah. I mean, we could, try and use this as often as possible. Don't know that we'll worry about the Black Arcs too much. Though, maybe we'll get one to support things. Alright,
I am the first
what should we name our first character here? Our Canite Assassin. What does this guy do exactly? I'm not super familiar with the Dark Elves, so I might go slow as cold molasses tonight, but enlist slaves. Assault garrison, assassinate. Okay. These guys will be our campaign agents. Perfect. Which, yeah, they seem well suited for. Are we at war with these guys?
Am I supposed to listen?
We get a peace treaty right away from them. What would be the... Yeah, Confederation. Not looking so good. Yeah, no, probably best just to destroy them rather than getting peace. Yeah, secure this province as quickly as possible because this is a really valuable province. And then what province is this? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Secure this province and then maybe come back here and secure this as well. Though I don't know if there's Skaven over here or what. See if we can get an idea. Oh, God, man. Yeah, so it looks like all Skaven back there, which is actually probably better than these being runes, because that means that we can get some fights and generate some income fighting the rats back there. So probably try and do this as quickly as possible, because we will likely have enemies in this direction, though. These guys are Dark Elves. Okay. Maybe we can get some kind of agreements with them at some point. Sherm says, yeah, you'd be tortured / pleasure for 1,000 years with Morathi. You know what? Yeah, that, yeah, I mean, you know, could be worse. And Morn has a brown, hairy Mexican ass. Yep. Yeah. Shiva says, okay, so I'm safe and my loved ones are also safe now, and that's really a hard question. I don't know what would give me worse nightmares when I just think about this question. Yeah, it's God, man, I can't imagine the just sort of even just the day-to-day of your life over there compared to mine. You know, like my life is so peaceful. You know, I'm very blessed to have such a peaceful life. Though there's definitely rocky potential rocky times ahead. Like there's a lot of problems here in Canada these days, and whether or not those issues are either addressed or sort of solved in some way, or whether or not things will actually get worse, it's hard to say. Yeah, I don't know. I saw there's a lot of concern that, like, because the border between the US and Canada is so, you know, flimsy, or you could say, I guess. All right, let's get a fight in. Let's attack these guys. There's a lot of concern that a lot of the migrants, which will very likely be deported, before they're deported, may just cross the border and come up to Canada. Who knows, man? Who knows what might happen? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking forward to getting back to Nova Scotia and just sort of setting up a home base and just being close to family and just getting things, yeah, just setting some roots, man. Because I don't know. I mean, I've enjoyed living here in Toronto, but looking forward to moving back home to Nova Scotia. I mean, if we set up here, kind of got a bit of the hill, but there's all these effing trees is the problem. Yeah, I think I still prefer that to fighting any. Though, actually, you know what? If we could maybe get to here, I feel like it would be nice. What are these things? Demonettes. Alright, I think what we'll do is let's create 2 lines here. And then maybe we'll have the shades. Actually, we'll create 3 lines. Shades will just cover for the rest of the group. And then they can peel off to the sides maybe while we push this forward. And then old Morathi. I don't know what we're going to do with you.
Dark deeds.
Alright. Interesting army composition. Something we should be able to work with. And then probably what I'll want to get is some dark shards with shields, as usual. Alright, yeah, if we can get into here, I feel like that wouldn't be a terrible spot to be. They are on the move. Shiva says, the situation in my country, at least for my part, I have already gotten used to it. We have a war here every few years. This time it's just a little bigger than usual. Yeah. Yeah, just, you know, hopefully it doesn't escalate further and that things eventually calm down a bit, you know. I feel like, you know, humanity has grown up enough that they could have, you know, we could have peace or something, you know. Peace would be nice for the human race, for humanity or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the more we cooperate in general, the easier everyone's lives are gonna be. You know what I mean? You feel me? Alright, we're just gonna get to it, I guess. Yeah, get in behind there. Go for them. Ooh. Alright. Pick out that mana core. Oh, what does this do? Sure, why not? What does this do? Augment of the wounds. Oh. God, man, it's been feels like such a long time since I played Total War.
Orders understood.
Almost forgot how terrible I am at these games.
Mother of vengeance. Fury, come forth.
God, man, you know what? The worst thing is, since I got the new PC, the new rig, I really haven't played as much as I should have. I really haven't had the opportunity to really take advantage of the new machine. It does really feel nice, I gotta say.
Witch elves.
The game feels a lot better than.
Slash, kill.
First sorceress.
Than on the old rig, for sure. Somebody just went. Oh, is that Morathi? Holy Moses! What the hell happened there? Or is the it's the Manticore? Man, I mean, say what you want about sort of the mechanics of these games and the geometry and sort of how goofy everything works. The models in the art department just freaking knocks the ball out of the park, man. The game looks pretty great. All right, few casualties. Nothing too serious. So what was the result in the fight? Like, who, like, was it, did it come down to a decision? Did anyone get knocked out? Like, what, does anybody, I don't know if Sherm is still there? Alright. Morn says Paul won by decision. Oh, God, that's so gross. Oh, man. That's awful. That's awful. Would have been so nice if Tyson could have knocked him out, man. Would have been great. But, I mean, like, I watched Tyson's last fight where who did he fight? Was it Roy Jones that he fought? And man, that was a terrible fight. It was hard to watch. Hard to watch. All right, fight this too. Morn, did you see the fight, or you just know who won? Yeah, I'll check out the highlights. Interested to see the highlights, but yeah, man. It's such a strange fight, and like that's the thing too. Like what? Like I don't know. I guess it's, you know, they're doing it for the money more than anything else, because like when you really think about it, going into the fight, if you're a 27-year-old fighting against a 57-year-old, regardless of the fact that he was a freaking champion and probably the most feared boxer of all time, like what do you have to what do you have to gain out of it? Like if you win the fight, okay, you beat someone almost 2.5 times older than you, so yeah, I don't know, I mean, like, and then the other thing is, if you would have lost, you just embarrass yourself. So like, what do you have to gain out of the fight? Just making more people think that you're a fucking asshole? Like, I mean, that's really the only thing that I can see as a benefit. I don't know. I guess it pays, because people, I don't know, you think about it like with like wrestling logic, Like, people want to see him get his ass kicked, really. You know? So,
Fury, come forth!
Mothers of murder. Witch elves at
all right.
Shades. Onward.
Agreed. Understood. A flurry of talent.
Yeah, you know, like, I don't know. It's just gonna make people dislike him even more when they already do. Well, I guess maybe that's the point, because obviously he's kind of monetized it, so, you know, he made a lot of money for this fight, so, you know. But yeah, I mean, think about it from wrestling logic. Like, he's made himself the heel. Like, wrestling, the heels are the bad guys, and the good guys are the baby faces. So the logic is that, you know, you want the crowd, the fans, to hate the heels as much as possible, and to love the baby faces as much as possible, and that's how you make the most money or sell the most tickets. Is, you know, you get people to really want to see somebody get their ass kicked, and then, you know, set up the fight. Lauren says, I watched some of it. It was awful. I saw the Usyk versus Tyson Fury fight. Looked like it was pretty good. I saw some of the highlights from that. That looked like it would have been a pretty good fight. But yeah, I don't know, man. "57-year-old probably shouldn't be in the ring." You know?
Don't play nicely.
Hag sorceress.
But anyway, I guess they made a pile of money. So
Yes. I watch from the
You know.
shadows.
But yeah, it's just kind of weird that people are interested in this shit. Like, you know, why? Why did anybody want to say? I guess it's sort of like one of those things that it's fascinating. You don't really want to see it, but you can't not see it. If that makes sense. I don't know. Do we want to bump up our spells right away, or should we bump up the army? Bit of shades could be useful. It's Morathi. I guess we'll go with the spells first.
I am Morathi.
I am Morathi. And then maybe we'll
mother.
pick up a sorceress here. Actually, just make sure.
Is it time?
Alright, I think what we'll do is, until this is built, maybe we'll just pick up more spears for the moment,
Hag sorceress.
just so we have some shields. I mean, we could scoop up some bleak swords. Is there difference in speed? There is not. Shield is the same. Charge bonus is higher on these. Melee defense is 42. I just go with the spears. Create a front line, and then we'll use these as sort of shock troops or something. And what we'll do is we'll scoop up
How
a
scheming.
sorceress here. Do we want to go with fire, strategist, and weapon master? Determined, tough. What else do we have here? Strong tactician, vicious, cunning. Cunning is not bad. Lore of dark magic, cruel. I'm not too familiar with the dark magic, but this is an excellent trade. Or, you know, it's good. Kind of like it. It's either her or the strategist, the fire wizard. Maybe we might get her sometime soon too. But let's go with the ambush.
Supreme sorceress
Ambush lady. And then she can support Morathi. But a little bit expensive. But yeah, it shouldn't hurt us too much. Oh shit. We gotta name these guys. Alright, this guy will be our Morn. And then our new sorceress. We're gonna name her. Alright. Neptune.
unequaled.
Yeah, I don't know. Tonight was I believe tonight was a full moon, and one of those, what you call, super moons, where the moon was in a conjunction with one of the planets, I believe Uranus, if I'm not mistaken. So one of the gas giants, which I guess the conjunction means they're sort of like lined up.
Who seeks me?
The sun.
I think that's what it means. I don't know. Astronomy, astrology, all that stuff fascinates me, man. Fascinates me quite a bit.
I am the first sorcerer.
But I don't really know much about it. Just sort of like, just kind of dabble in it. There's a really cool game that I picked up on stream called Universe Sandbox. There's a lot of really cool things you can do in it. It's basically sort of like a simulation of the solar system, and then to some extent the galaxy, and the different celestial bodies in there, and you can run like simulations and things like that, like collisions and like asteroids hitting Earth or the moon, and all these different simulations. Haven't really used it a whole lot, but the thing that I like about it, what I use it primarily for, is it has a live view of the solar system, which is kind of cool. So every once in a while I'll check in just to see where the positions of the planets are and everything. Like it's fascinating stuff, man. And like, yeah, I don't know, like the planets are aptly named as well. Like Neptune is the god of dreams, right? So Neptune is like, or yeah, I don't know, and not to mention the god of the sea as well. But I mean, Neptune is this blue orb that's just like a gas giant, and that has like all these various storms and everything. And like, I don't know, just I think of anything that embodies sort of the let's go with the growth here. God of Dreams is a planet like that. Like it's pretty fucking cool. But anyway, that's why we went with
What do you seek?
with the Neptune here. All right. Shibble says, I don't know if you remember this sentence from Game of Thrones, but what does he have to gain? If I won, I'm the guy who beat an old guy. If I lost, I'm the guy who lost to an old guy. Yeah, that's exactly it, man. That's exactly it. Like, that's awesome. Who said that to who in Game of Thrones? Morn says, tonight was a full moon. It was bright out. It was completely overcast here, so you couldn't see it, but like, it's still like, luminous to some extent. All right, you know what I mean, like the
In Nagaron,
the light from the moon, you could still kind of see it shining through the clouds to some extent, but it was really overcast, so like you couldn't see the moon at all. But all right, well, it appears nobody wants to oh, okay, we could trade with them, but I think they're the ones that we're gonna be killing here shortly anyway, so forget it. You know what? Wait, hang on.
1,000 cruel curses.
How they're a lot closer to
1,000 cruel curses.
Confederation than they were,
Say your piece.
but still not close enough. Be kind of cool if we could confederate them and just save ourselves the trouble of scooping up these territories, but these territories won't be difficult to take anyway. Shiva says, I can't remember the character's name, but he said it to Jorah Mormont. Ah. Man, I saw something about a new series coming up. What is this nonsense? Oh my gosh, Neptune. Oh my god. The power politics playing out at Hag Grafe affect us all, Lord. The first Dreadlord controls trade and resources. Having someone we can trust in the role will be of use to us in the future. So Neptune is extorting us already. Look at this shit. Yeah, I saw something about like some Game of Thrones spin-off series recently.
Feel my power.
Something about maybe Arya Stark, something focused on her life after the whatever the Game of Thrones thing was. Is there any news on, I wonder if R.R. Martin's ever going to finish the books? Like the next one was supposed to be Winds of Winter, right? So I don't know whatever happened with that. But yeah, House of the Dragon is are they still doing House of the Dragon? Is that still going? I think they just had like their second season of that, if I'm not mistaken. Game of Thrones, it was good for a bit.
Blood shall.
And then things kind of went to hell though. But you know, regardless of how sort of the writing turned out with Game of Thrones, with the plot holes and whatever else problems that it had, the one thing that they did really well was like the setting with all of the like the costumes and everything was all really well done. Like bringing the world to life was always really well done, and then the spectacle, like you don't like, I don't know, there's not a lot of shows or even movies that have been able to do the kind of spectacle that they were able to achieve with Game of Thrones. So that was always really well done, but alright. Let's stay in behind them, and then Morathi.
Hag sorceress.
Dark elves.
This is what I hate about this game. Is it's the exact same map that we were just on, and it's like it doesn't feel like we're in a different region of the map, which we actually are. I fucking hate this, man. Like I wish that wherever your armies were on the campaign map, that is where they're located on the battle map, and the battle map is reflected, or like the campaign map is reflected in the battle map. Like the battle map should just be larger versions of the campaign map, the areas on the campaign. It's freaking, I don't know, like this takes me out of the game when I fought a battle in another province and then I come into the next region and I'm fighting the exact same battle map, the exact same battle again. I mean, it's just different troops, but like, yeah, it drives me nuts.
For Nagoroth.
Massacre them! Attack!
That's
Of one's doom.
flay them.
Great spears! Battle ready! Carnage awaits! Onward! Understood.
Moving out.
Fury!
Talak. Drop.
It is done! Kuruki, forward! Onward! Slash! Kill! Going! Advancing!
Brides of Cain.
Matriarch! Feel my fury!
Ha! Kuruki! Sweet carnage!
Bringers of death!
Merciless warriors! For the king!
Kids! Behold my fury! Fury, come forth!
Nagaroth rises! Eager for battle! Advance! Druki!
Sacrifice them.
Surprised this gave us Pyrrhic victory in the auto resolve. Figured we would have a better result. I mean, I guess we are taking some casualties here. Yeah, should be trying to kill her, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess it... Oh, boy. Looks like Morathi may have gone down. Apparently.
We are ready. No
Shocking turn of
survivors.
events. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah, this sprout here is causing us a lot of problems.
Shades.
There's that's not gonna help the situation, really. There we go. Oof. I was all right. Close victory, better than auto resolve. But unless Morathi got off, no, she's dead or injured, wounded. Whoops. God dang it. Alright, not a big deal. Should be back.
The Druki don't play nicely.
Alright. Okay. We will. I think we'll just go with the sorceress characters, since they gain the most from Morathi's faction. I think we're gonna go with this strategist there. She was the other one. What are we gonna name her? What
Hecate
should...
be praised. Praise be to Hecate.
I don't know. I was thinking about, we could name her after the Spider Queen. We could call her Lolth. What's
Supreme
her
sorceress of Grant.
loyalty is 4. Loyalty
Supreme
is 3.
sorceress of Grant. Chosen of Hecate.
But,
Ah! Hear their scream.
Shiva says classic rag. It's all right. I don't know what he was worried about. Oops, I lost the legendary lord. Yeah. I mean, I could pay attention to what's happening, but what would be the fun in that? Yeah, it's providing us income, so.
Forbidden magic.
All right, we've got 2 more of the these blokes, and I will probably swing back here, take Grey Rock Point next, and then take Iron Spike last, because Iron Spike we will use as our jumping point into this province. So we'll just probably try and clear that up as quickly as possible, and then figure out what we're gonna do after that, because most likely the lizards not gonna like us. Not to mention this is, well, it's not green territory for us, but Hexawaddle should be still worth a fair bit. But yeah, this province, try and get this built up as quick as possible, and then we can generate quite a bit of coin from that. Alright, yeah, these guys, let's go non-aggression.
This will be most.
And yeah,
What could you
stay on
possibly
good
have
terms
to
with
offer me?
the other dark elves, so as to work toward confederating them and just give us some allies in the area so that we're not dogpiled. Just get rid of this faction,
This glorious
Sildra Tor. Get rid of them, and then we'll be off to the races against the rats. And yeah, by the time
What is your dark purpose? All-powerful sorceress. Who seeks me?
you know what? Let's name her after one of the spinners of fate. So the 3 spinners of fate are Udur, which is the past, Verdandi, which is present, and Skuld,
Druki sorceress.
which is the future. And the spinners of fate weave the fates in the roots of the world tree, Yggdrasil, which I guess in this game is called the Oak of Ages, but the Tree of Life. Anyway, all right.
What do you seek?
Skuld's gonna be
Behold,
one of our
true power.
sorceresses, and then yeah, we'll get Morathi back, and probably we'll try and keep these 3 going. We might even try and get a 4th going, because if we can get these girls leveled up, they
Mother
get
of the
dragons,
dark
right? I would love to get them on their dragons. Black dragon at rank 22. God, take forever.
Dark power.
I don't know. I don't think this is gonna be a terribly long stream, because like I said, I'm fucking so tired. So tired. I've been like, I don't know, exercising a lot, and I mean, like, I've been getting some results, but like not as much the results as I'd like. You know, the problem is my diet is terrible. I mean, it's not terrible, but my diet could be cleaned up a bit, I suppose. Anyway, I just love food too much, and I love the type of food that you know, is hard to burn once you put it on. Shivel says it won't be entertaining if it's too easy for you. Yeah, you know, it makes it a little bit more interesting, I guess. When I don't know, adds to the tension if the characters can die and go down and whatnot. Shivel, what are you up to today, man? What is today for you? Is it, man? I don't know. Today was such a weird day, man. It felt like Saturday all day long. I don't know. I don't know why. I woke up and it
Supreme sorceress of Grog.
really felt like Saturday.
This will
Ah,
fail.
god dang it. I
No.
didn't want to come over to this side first,
The goddess forbids
but
it.
we should get rid of that army
Feel
right
my
away.
power.
We can't reach this anyway.
Sorceress of the dark
What I
convent.
think I'm going to do is we'll send Neptune
Kati, guide me.
over here,
What is your dark
and we'll
purpose?
send Skuld here.
Shaiish on you.
And then next turn we can attack this, and we can force march the army over there to get to where we need to get. I think we can
weak shall
just
fall.
auto resolve this one. Probably start auto resolving a little bit here as well. Speed things
all
along.
mine. Mother of the dark convent, beyond compare.
Traitors do not last long.
All right, and you, sir, just take a look. I'll get going in here. Rats. Big surprise. No specialist for now.
Who seeks me?
So.
Unrestrained.
Ah, shit! I'm an idiot. God damn it. Should have moved right to there. We're gonna have to recruit another general now. Because she can recruit Dread Spears, which she might as well. Because she's in a separate province. Let's take a look at what we got here. How long for Morathi? 4 turns, fuck's sake. Alright, we've got Cruel. Vicious, malicious, strong tactician. Ooh, we have another cunning. Perfect. Let's scoop her up.
Supreme sorceress of Grog.
And you know what?
Sorceress of
The
Grog.
cunning girls will name after planets. That way
portents
I
are
can
good.
keep track of who's who.
Chosen of Hecate.
Sort of. Yeah, so
Sorceress of
anyone
the
named
dark
after a planet
convent.
will be a
Sorceress.
cunning sorceress.
Foul
We'll probably keep them
sorceress.
around, even though it is going to get expensive having multiple
desire?
generals, but just gives us more flexibility, and the lords are
All-powerful
stronger as
sorceress.
well, so it'd be good to get them leveled up if we can.
Powerful sorceress.
I'll get, yeah, if we could get 4 dragons going, it'd be nice. Alright, cool. Take a look what we got for good deals.
Am I supposed to listen? Very well.
Yeah, still don't want to do it.
Awaiting command.
Shibble says you're going to sacrifice an eye in order to drink from the water that irrigates the roots of your drazzle. Yeah, you know, why not? Yeah, it's pretty wild. The stories, man, the old myths, stories of Odin. Norse mythology. Alright. Okay.
Supreme sorceress of Grog. Feel my power.
Bollocks. Bollocks.
All-powerful.
Bollocks.
My visions predict failure.
It's one minor
What do you see?
problem here.
Mother of the dark convent.
She's not going to reach where we need to go.
Unrestrained. Raid and pillage.
Don't think this is gonna work, but
Be ready.
give it a
Travel.
shot. This used to be a movement bug in Warhammer 2, and it's still a bug as far as I know in Total War Attila.
Unparalleled power. My powers are
Yeah,
yours.
did not
No
work.
rest.
did not
Searching.
work.
What is your dark purpose? Fool.
Well,
Chosen of
Anyway.
Hecate. Cirrus. Setting forth. Dark sorceress.
we could continue recruiting some more dark shards. That's gonna put us in the negative though. So
Calling
we'll
the
just
winds.
encircle this for the moment, so they can't
Power
so they can't
before
recruit
my
anyone,
might.
and then we'll
Feel
finish it
my
off
power.
next turn.
Who seeks me?
You know what? We might as well merge some of these.
Spellcaster. Dark Cirrus. What do you seek? Supreme Sorceress of Grog.
All right, saved a little bit of money, but oh shit. Shibble says, I'm guessing one eye is good pay for a flaming eye and a shitload of knowledge. No kidding. No kidding. You know, it's like, yeah, that's kind of the lesson. Like, there's many different routes for, or many different pathways to finding wisdom, or coming to wisdom, or coming to know wisdom, or however you want to phrase it, I guess. But sacrifice and self-sacrifice is one of the ways, and that's the way of Odin. You know, like hanging himself from the world tree for 9 days led to him discovering the runes, which
Sorceress of the
are
Dark
the
Convent.
language of
Cirrus.
his
True
people, of
power
Odin's people,
unleashed.
and you know, each of the runes has magical properties. But yeah, I guess it's
All-powerful
sort of the
sorceress.
lesson is
The portents
that there are many
are
different
good.
ways to obtaining wisdom, and through sacrifice is the pathway. Because Odin is not necessarily a benevolent god, like does some yeah, so wisdom is
Sati.
not necessarily tied up
I will
with what's
destroy them.
good or righteous
Chosen
necessarily.
of Hecate.
Anyway, interesting
Powerful
stories.
enchantress. Ever closer.
Might as well bring all three of them over
The
so
dark.
that they all get experience. And then
We have lives to end. Seize this place.
alright. Good. Faction destroyed.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Probably upgrade this first just because it's a port. Yeah.
Dark power.
Who's gonna have
What do you
the
see?
Neptune's got the army.
All-powerful sorceress.
What was Skulk's trait? Strategist.
Limitless
Yeah, we'll give the
power.
army to Neptune. Okay, which means we can make
A would-be
you
traitor amongst us.
straight magic wielder. I guess we could drop some points in this line as well.
Supreme sorceress
And then we'll
of
just
Grog.
transfer these guys over as well.
What is your dark
1,
purpose?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Does 6 seem like too many of those guys?
Ah,
6.
hear their screams.
Alright, I guess we'll just get one this turn. God damn, we're only
Glorious slaughter.
9 gold away. Just take a look at what's happening here. We pretty much know that these are Skaven settlements. Just want to get an idea what's happening up here. But yeah, we'll bring him back around this way because we'll need him operating in this area. We'll need to know what's going on down here. First. Public order is not terrible.
Fell sorcery. Cruel sorceress.
Oh, wait, that's not what I want to do. Oh shit, is there? Oh, okay, perfect. You know what?
Enchantress. Black arts.
I think I'd rather have the soldiers right now. We can
Feel
always
my
upgrade
power.
that next turn.
Peerless. Mother of the Dark Convent.
And then for her, we'll go down this line right away. Shiva says, it's like the concept of sacrifice in many religions. You have to sacrifice something today in order to move forward in your life and reach a better future for you. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's one of those lessons that speaks true to life and sort of carries over, I think, and really resonates with...
Who seeks me? Peerless.
With,
Be ready.
with how we live, like how life is.
No rest.
Might as well just bring you guys back this way,
Greetings, servants.
and then you can just stay put there.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
We don't have a ton of slaves at the moment, but both plus 10. Come from all buildings. Control plus 4. I think I'm just gonna go with the control. Yeah. Screw it. Control seems fine. So this growth, that gets more growth. That gets more control. Let's go with control. It's only plus 1, but
Enchantress.
every little bit adds up.
Rookie sorceress.
Despoil and ravage.
All right. First objective is complete. How much do these cost? 2,000. 1,000. Nobody wants to trade with us. Yeah, I mean, we could,
Cease your provocations.
Unequaled.
would sacrifice some slaves for some gold, but
Unparalleled.
duration for 1 turn. Oh, I don't think we get it. I think we get it next turn. Yeah, I think we have to wait a turn anyway. Let's just leave it. We'll be able to build next turn, and this seems fine. I mean, any one of these settlements will be fine. But yeah, maybe we'll go with the port city first. Get that upgraded first. The Blessing of Cain, a Scold. We have found a strange idol inscribed with the markings of Cain. It exhorts us to offer great sacrifice for untold power. Remember that no power, sir, has ever come without sacrifice. Alright, it's only one turn of attrition, and she doesn't have the army anyway. So... yeah. I think that's probably...
Feel my
so, yeah, she's gonna take attrition herself for one turn, but...
limitless.
fuck, doesn't matter, really.
True power.
Just move
Success
there.
awaits. What do you seek? Calling the winds. Be ready. Taking
in there.
control. Your desire? All-powerful sorceress. Stand aside. Sorceress.
Yeah, we'll scoop up a couple more of those, even though it's going to
Dark sorceress.
put us in the red.
What is your dark purpose?
And Morathi's available next turn.
Dark magic.
Beautiful.
Chosen of Hecate. Supreme. Mother of the Dark Convent. Druki Ceres.
Yeah, I know it's not optimum or optimal having
Who seeks me?
all these lords in the field, but I just
Limitless power. Supreme sorceress of Gron.
this is just the way I want to do it.
Forbidden
Yeah,
magic.
I just like having the extra characters. Oh fuck, forgot about Morn. Sorry, Morn. Out there in the wilderness, surviving on his own. Anyway, at least we had him moving in the right direction, so that works out. Oh, we got Beastmen back here too. Morathi, yeah, ready for duty. Yeah, bringing Morathi back is
Powerful
going
enchantress.
to cost us, but
True power unleashed.
alright, yeah. See what's going on in Titan Peak. It's kind of annoying because we had already searched that.
In shadow.
But continue with specialist. 1500. Alright, cool.
Ready.
Well,
What is your
there's an
dark
army
purpose?
there. That means probably this is undefended. Potentially.
Who seeks me?
But we do have
My
to wait
powers are yours. Guided
for the
by authority.
army to catch up.
Supreme sorceress of Gron.
These guys. And
Sorceress of the
we might as well
Dark
go
Convent.
into
Black arts.
channeling stance.
All-powerful sorceress.
Order minus
The
12.
portents are good.
Alright,
Greetings,
we'll bump up the
servant.
public order. Plus, we'll get some more replenishment on our demonettes.
What do you seek?
I was debating whether or not I wanted to put her in standard outside the settlement to build up our winds of magic, but winds of magic are going to be super crucial at the moment.
Enchantress.
We're not in terrible shape money-wise. Now we
Mother
are,
of the
but you know, it'll be okay because we're about to expand some more, so we
Chosen of
should be
Hecate.
able to afford this.
Mother of the
Worst case
Dark
scenario,
Convent.
we can disband this unit. That'll save us quite a bit of money. We could disband a couple of spears as well. Yeah, supply lines. It's gonna hurt, but I think it'll be fine.
The mother.
Druki sorceress. Forbidden magic.
Yeah, so
Secret arts.
Tyrant Peak. Oh, that is the provincial capital as well.
Strike like snake. A silent execution.
14 and 15, what is that? That's 29 units.
Sorceress.
I watch from the shadows.
Oh, Mercy the Mad. Mercy must have been playing the old Bannerlord tonight. Yeah, so
Age drip.
yeah, because I don't think he's usually playing Total War this time of night, or I guess this time of day in the old Australia. But yeah, Mercy. Thank you for the raid, brother. Saw says, go get him, cowboy. Savalon, what's going on, man?
Shadow.
Yeah, so we could attack Tyrant Peak and get the jump on them. Only thing is, we don't have artillery. So maybe, you know what? Second thought, probably easier if we come down here, take this, and then see if we can set up like a bait and ambush against this army, destroy it in the field, and then we can scoop up Titan Peak
I am Morathi.
without too much trouble. And I think what I want to do is
It is
let's
well.
have Morathi start channeling so
Pain
that she can get the winds of magic up,
Feel
and
my
we can transfer the army back into her,
Fear the dark.
or yeah,
Speak.
back to her.
Behold,
But yeah, let's just get her
true
winds of magic
power.
up first,
Supreme sorceress of grass.
so Neptune can come down here and make the attack. Actually, before we declare war on them, just double check if they're at war with anybody else. Just the Beastmen, who we haven't met. Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna see if we could get anything out
What
of
do you seek?
declaring war. If we could bribe somebody, something.
May their death be slow.
We do here assassinate assault units. 40% chance to assassinate is not bad, and it's only costs us 106. Give it a shot. Failure, no problem.
Beyond compare.
And then we'll just bring the two of you down here as well.
Entertainment. Spreading terror.
So next turn we'll see if we can draw them out. I
Uncork-
don't know. I just hate doing sieges without any siege equipment. Just a nuisance. Especially if there's a lot of troops in there.
Power before my might.
It's a lot of damage for an auto resolve.
I demand loyalty. All-powerful sorceress. Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Though, if we, you know what, if we keep the army
Unrestrained.
with Neptune, or at least some of the army, that way we can just focus on Morathi's
Hear them
magic,
scream.
and we can still get the benefits from the army. So maybe
Feel
we'll
my
keep the
power.
army in Neptune's
Dark Seeress.
Neptune for now.
Enchantress.
Mother
Anyway.
of the
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have Winds of Magic up for these guys anyway, so works out. We can perform one of the rites, which I'm guessing... Oh, I thought it would be this one. Control +8 in all provinces. 800 slaves. That would use up all of our slaves. Or... Perhaps I shouldn't use... Yeah, probably YouTube won't... Probably YouTube doesn't like the mention of that word. But yeah, maybe we should use something like volunteer workers as a substitute. All right. I think this is all fine. 3 more turns for this. What was the public order over here? +6, -21. All right, no problem. Hey, Rengar.
What is it?
What's going on, man? Oh, what the F? Oh, man, that's bad timing. That's bad timing. They smashed through our Dark Elf friends there, unfortunately. Rengar says, not much, just woke up. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm, after the stream, I'm gonna be off to bed and have a nice little sleep, get back up, and go back into work tomorrow night. Mission issued. Grow your forces. Recruit 30 units. Why couldn't I have been given this mission earlier when we were recruiting troops? Huh? Why am I just getting it now? Hang on 1 second, guys. Just want to open up the window here. It's just getting a little bit hot in here. Yeah, the situation may be problematic, or, well, it is going to be problematic because Mother Ostankia just declared war on us, and we had just declared war on these rat bastards. So, yeah, we would have to sue for peace against the Skaven, or try and fight two fronts somehow. Or just focus on the Skaven and finish them off as quickly as possible. And then... focus our efforts this way. I mean, if we lose some of these provinces, or some of these regions, not a huge deal. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I mean, it's going to be a pain in the ass, but I mean, they're all level 1, so we haven't invested terribly there. It's just the ancient city of Quintex that I wonder if we should change this for now. No, just in case we need to recruit more dark shards, you know, let's keep it. We can always change that later and just optimize the ancient city of Quintex. Was this a 10 building settlement in Warhammer 2, or was it 8 as well? Huh. I know this building. Oh man, did they nerf this? I don't know. I mean, it's still pretty good. I feel like it used to have better all right. Oh my, wow, you've got to be shitting me. Wait, what? No. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say we don't have ambush stance. So we're 90% standing there. 60%, 90%, 65, 65. All right, let's stand there. For now, we'll get a little bit of replenishment. How much movement? Yeah. Try and ambush the Skaven. This never usually ends well. But I mean, it's there's a big difference between early game Skaven and late game Skaven, and not to mention minor faction Skaven and major faction Skaven. So we should be all right here. My concern is these guys coming over here and ruining my day. Alright, we'll just keep things as is. Probably don't need all of these generals in the field, but I kind of want to just get a whole bunch of them leveled up if we can. Morn says Rengar is a massive sleepyhead. Rengar says early game Skaven is a swarm of Skaven slaves and maybe some warp fire throwers. Yeah, exactly. That's what we got. That is exactly what we got. Well, with the addition of some of their heroes can be kind of a pain. Yes. Maybe I shouldn't have taken Morn away. We maybe should have continued trying to assassinate some of those guys and bring them back down. So if the ambush doesn't get sprung, I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably gonna have to assault Tyrant Peak. Though we might have to rush over here because there's possibility. Okay, so military presence means there's an army in here, and I believe military presence 10 I think means it's a full stack, I think. So they haven't moved out yet, it would appear, unless they have another stack. Or it's possible that military presence 10 just means 10 units, like a half stack. That's also a possibility. Ah, beauty. So I guess apparently. Oh, good. They fought the Beastmen. So I was gonna say that should weaken them, but apparently not. All right. Faction destroyed. Missile focus. Yeah, so they didn't fall for an ambush, but they did move out of the settlement, which is what we wanted. Yeah, we might as well. Try and assassinate one of them. Oh, look at that. Success. Make this fight a tiny bit more reasonable. Alright, Neptune. Which move do you have? Does anyone... Okay, so we'll be able to make the assault there, I think. All right, you just move in there. Yeah, like ideally what I want is all of these guys on dragons. And then so for 4 of these sorceress on dragons with winds of magic and spells and all that stuff should be interesting. Pyrrhic victory. All right, we're gonna fight this. So really, what is it? The assassination a success? I guess. I don't know. I guess it was one of those situations where it was a success, but it was. There's like critical success and just regular success, and I guess regular success did not wound the character apparently, because I'm pretty sure there were only 2 characters in here. Choke point as well. Should work to our advantage. I doubt they're going to cross. Is there only one? Yeah, so there's only one spot where you can cross. Only one crossing. Where are there warp fire throwers? In behind? Okay. Guys, just position there for now. Shouldn't be too difficult. You guys, 2 minutes. Just move up here. Guys don't need to hurry. What can you do? What does this do? Chill wind? Then we just build up our wins until Morathi shows up. Oh, fuck. I hate Skiven, man. God damn it. I don't know why I always forget about this, but it freaking annoys me every time. Freaking... Keep moving forward. Just be careful not to get into range of those warp fire throwers. Though I guess it's gonna happen. Alright. Take out. Yeah, I just melted that unit. That's fine. Sort of. Alright. Should be able to handle that. Actually, I'm gonna send you guys in there because our front line is melting a little bit. Can you guys reach them? Yeah, the warp fire throwers are kind of causing some serious problems. Fuck it. She's in position. Drop it. That is, if they're gonna let her. Oh, fuck me sideways. God damn it. You know what happened is... fuck. So... OBS... Okay, I'll explain this here in a second. I've got to restart OBS basically. For whatever reason, now that I have like the new setup that I have the caption card for some reason on the old PC with the caption card running OBS. Sometimes OBS freezes and I have to restart it. So give me like 2 minutes, guys, because I'll have to close OBS and then restart the stream. I'll be right back. All right, boys, we should be back. My apologies. Yeah, like I said, for some reason, using the caption card... Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. For some reason, using the caption card occasionally, OBS freezes. And... yeah, I don't know. I didn't notice it was frozen there.
Unleash Dark.
Rengar says, I see movement. Yeah. Yeah, again, my apologies. Oh. Let's get over here.
Moving out. Onward.
Yeah, you're missing an epic sort of mess here. Yeah, so essentially fighting a choke point battle, set up the army to come in here and block the choke point, but they're warp fire throwers and it melted our front line a little bit, and then our reinforcements are just arriving now, but I mean we should be all right. It's a lot of casualties. I mean the auto resolve was predicting a Pyrrhic victory in any case with quite a bit of casualties. So God, man, the battles are so fast. 4 minutes. Close victories, so a little bit better. But anyway, yeah, sorry guys about the freezing and whatnot. I'm gonna have to keep a better eye on OBS. The other thing is too, like, there's another reason why I can't wait to get to Nova Scotia. Is like I don't want to buy any, like I've already picked up more equipment than I was planning to pick up before going to Nova Scotia, so I don't want to get any more equipment. Like all I really need, like I'd really like to have another monitor just to have things set up exactly the way that I want, because now that I've sort of reconfigured my setup, just with the second PC, I've essentially like swapped the screens that I was using for OBS before, and where I keep the stream, so it's thrown me off a bit, and I still haven't gotten used to it, but another monitor would allow me to sort of get things back to the way that I prefer them to be. But anyway, yeah, just the more equipment I pick up now means the more stuff I have to bring back to Nova Scotia. So picking up another monitor would mean just an additional thing to move, which, I mean, doesn't sound all that terrible, but it just, yeah, the less I have to move, the better, basically. Kind of where my mind's at with all of that. I think what we're gonna do is Morathi. Yeah, Morathi should be able to initiate the attack here. What do we want to give her? Soul Blight. Doom of Darkness. Causes damage to self. I don't particularly like stuff that causes damage to self. Triggers when casting a spell. I'm not crazy about Doom and Darkness or Soul Blight. Oh my god, we're frozen again. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be absolutely shitting me. Dios mío. Alright, I've got to restart OBS again, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, we should be back. Fuck, man, I really wish I knew what was causing that. It's hasn't been too much of an issue until tonight. I mean, I've noticed it happen before, but usually it happens when I'm like setting up the stream, and then like I'll notice it and just restart OBS before I start the stream. So usually I catch it and it's kind of like a non-issue, but apparently tonight things want to be difficult, so I just have to keep a corner of my eye out on OBS. But anyway, Comrade Guy, how are you, man? It says, let's go, a Ragnarok stream. Shibble, yes, we are back, sort of, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god. It's frozen again. What the F? Why? 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 Yeah, I don't know. This is an issue I'm going to have to look into because, yeah, it's not good.
Morathi.
God damn it. Alright, anyway, let's make the attack with the Morathi. Comrade says, pretty good. About to boot up web fishing. Oh, wow. Sounds pretty fancy. Yeah, I wonder if it's... I wonder if, like, restarting Warhammer would help the situation. But if it happens again, I'm probably going to end the stream early and look into that and hopefully fix it before I stream again. But yeah, it's a little frustrating. Pyrrhic victory. Fuck yeah, we, as much as I really want to, we cannot, because there's an army sitting right out here, which will likely demolish us if we take all that damage. Oh man, I don't want to fight a siege. Yeah, son of a bitch, it's frozen again. Alright, you know what? Let's chalk this up as a blessing in disguise because I really don't want to fight this siege. So I'm gonna call it a night here. I know it's a really short stream, guys, but I'm gonna see if I can maybe adjust to doing some shorter streams and get like more consistency in my streaming, because yeah, I don't know, I miss doing this stuff. I don't know what the issue is. I'm gonna probably ask John, because John probably knows what's up with that. Because I mean, if this continues to happen, I might have to just go back to the old setup with just one PC and maybe retire the old PC But anyway, guys, yeah, Rengar says it froze again. I don't know what's going on. Something to do with the capture card and OBS and my old PC. Like, the game is running fine, but for some reason OBS is maybe OBS needs an update. Fuck, man. I wonder if it's because, oh man, it might. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that my old PC is running Windows 10. The new PC is running Windows 11. Though I don't think it should. Yeah, I don't think that should be an issue either. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anyway, guys, I appreciate seeing you guys. Hopefully I'll be back with a little bit more consistency, maybe shorter streams, more consistent, and we'll get some more Total War in, because I do miss my Total Wars. Anyway, guys, have a great night. Ragnarok out.